Hey guys, and welcome to Ardent Sports, and doing a little late night live stream. Not going to be insanely long, just somewhat. Um, let's see here.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Alright. So Brett Barrett is doing not the best. I know I accidentally saved one of those starts. I'm not going to save and start over. Oh well. He's 1-1 with a 3.33 ERA, 24.1 innings pitched, 22 Ks, and a .62 WHIP. Definitely, once again, not the best game for Barrett. I went 5 1/3, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. So definitely not the best. But next up is going to be him against Toledo. This is going to be tops a three start stream. If I manage to get called up, then that will be the start of the next stream, whatever that may be. So let's just get into it. And Brett Barrett is not hitting in this game.
I just fucking won a game drunk. Ready for this? Ready for this, KDs?
Oh,
Ready?
fishy.
Look at this. 14
AAA baseball
kills.
for you now
I
on the
am
show.
14
We
kills
present
and
coverage
7.
from the International
I
League.
fucking
Tonight it's the third of this
destroyed them.
four-game weekend series between
In
the
a
Indianapolis
3v5.
Indians and the Toledo Mud Hens.
Oh, fishy.
Baseball on the show.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Coming up next.
My friend Justin, his last name is Fish, hence the fishies.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Johnny, I love how you say we want Barrett when yet it's here. Alright, one pitch, one out. Cool. So, he is playing, I forgot, I think Rainbow Six Siege or something like that. And he's playing it drunk, and he actually just won. So, yeah, and there's a ding. What? Okay, shut that off.
Let's take a look at our visiting club.
My allergies are killing me today.
4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time.
Johnny, I'm pretty sure you're one of like 4 people that watch this series. Not that's a bad thing. I absolutely love the support that you give. But you say we like it's millions of people.
The next 0-2 is a curveball in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on.
Can we just take a second and admire Brett Barrett's cleats? Like, those are some like straight fire.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Here's a pop-up now, and there's out number 2.
And 6 pitches later, we have out number 2.
Now at the plate, Jim Valencia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
I can't admire them until he gets it. Yeah, well, you may not be admiring them then.
Hey, I know it's early and we're
Seems to be once he got to AAA, he forgot how to strike out batters.
Both sides of the plate, he cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I was saying before you came in, Johnny, this is gonna be a three start stream tops, regardless of what happens. If I don't get called up after 3 starts, which is probably not gonna happen, then he's full of Josh Fuentes. If I don't get called up after 3 starts, I'm gonna stop. If I get called up after this one, I'm gonna stop, and that'll be the start of a new one, just to, like, you know, build up the anticipation. If I get called up after the next start, same thing. So it's gonna be a three start stream tops, simply because I have to wake up in like 6 hours, and I should actually be in bed like right now. But a certain somebody decided to message or comment on one of my other videos while I was doing my math homework. We want Barrett. We want Barrett. Gee, I wonder who that could have been. Nah, I love it. I love that, you know, there are at least some people out there who like watching my series. Hopefully I can get my name out there a little bit. Because I actually gained a whopping 2 subscribers from your shout out. So.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Cortez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andy Dunlap, as the switch hitter will take his cuts here. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I think that was like a 7-pitch inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
We're up 5-0 already. So that makes me feel a little bit better.
Through it to fall behind.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much.
It was a rather generous call. Not going to complain.
Right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Struck him out.
I think Barrett's feeling it a little bit.
Into the box now.
Pete Kozma.
In the starting lineup for this one after
how I love
game.
facing Pete Kozma.
Out to right field. McKinley moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Antonio Dorta.
That time wasn't too bad.
Left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Yo, Johnny, where you at?
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. Indianapolis leads it 5-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Hidalgo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Actually, that's 4Ks. Unless the comments are just like really delayed.
Leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
This is skied.
Oh, get there, get there, get there, get there.
Geary backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Darren Lyons.
Like, if I could find a way to like design those cleats, I would totally do it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now.
Like, I don't even play baseball, but I would get those cleats literally just to have those cleats.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Maybe I just get him like his actual shoe. Maybe I just get him his shoes.
Fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Down the third baseline. Oh, he makes the stop to first.
He got the out. What a play. Wait a minute. I have a third baseman that knows how to make plays? What is this? And that was barely fair, too.
And of course, he did that too.
And got him by about a step, half a step.
Stepping in now, Jim Valencia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Valencia is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about
just
that.
upstairs.
Certainly a weapon for him offensively.
Anonymous user, third baseman.
Benefits him just as much on the defensive side.
Who is this anonymous user? Wait, Johnny, is that you on both accounts?
Quickness, speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And some
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
I don't think I used a single breaking ball that at bat.
12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Leading off the inning, Romeo Santos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something
I'm only
going.
here for Barrett.
The last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Wait, so I have 2 people
He was able to foul out
that
but you could
follow
tell he
Brett
was
Barrett?
definitely late. That
Aside from
breaking ball
Austin?
pitch before that heater right there definitely threw his timing off.
And on 0-2 he misses.
Cause I could have sworn that Anonymous User and Johnny were the same person.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Riding in once again, Chad Huffman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
What about Zach and Hobo?
Takes a fastball on the
Zach
inside
is
corner.
Hobo.
Hey, this guy has been located
I'm assuming you're talking about Nate.
all game to perfection.
I mean, they don't really follow him like that much. Like, they're not in every stream. Like, they don't watch out for my streams too much. Like, I usually have to tell them that I'm streaming. Usually I just tell Hobo, and he'll tell Z Diamond. And sometimes they'll both end up here, sometimes only one of them will end up in here, sometimes they won't come. You're slacking there, Johnny. It's that's 7 strikeouts. You're slacking. What was her name? Who are you talking about?
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Johnny, I have no clue what the hell you're talking about. Are you good?
Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2
Oh, that hacker there, like Brandy or some shit? That was a hacker, it wasn't a real person. Oh, wait, no, the last stream. Caitlin, yeah, I don't know. She literally just, I threw up a thing on Facebook, and she just happened to click it.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out.
I threw a link on Facebook, and she just happened to click it, comment quick, and then leave. So, that's what that was.
Digging in to try it again.
7-0 now.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball.
So we got some more people in here. What's going on, everybody?
This ball game right now, if they want to get things going,
She
how
saw
about trying
pitch.
to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So Johnny, have you gone to Walmart yet and gotten your copy? So you can make your own Brett Barrett?
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Busted. Right there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Pete Kozma flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1.
Better do it soon, bro, so I can kick your ass in Diamond Dynasty.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball.
I haven't played Diamond Dynasty, but I'll play it if it means kicking your ass.
Becomes out number 2 this inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball.
Again, you're slacking. That was K number 9. This is about to be K number 10, I hope.
But ruled a ball, 1-1.
Oh,
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And it's 3-2 now to the number
just
9
too low.
hitter. Trying to
Okay,
set
careful with
things
this pitch.
happening
Full
for the
count.
second time. And he struck
Ah, got him.
out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now
Strikeout
gone
number
through 6
10.
innings without allowing a base hit. Now Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Pablo Hidalgo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base
Only
runners
66
and
pitches. That's
hopefully a
not
long
terrible
ball
at
to
all.
get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch.
Is it gonna be a ball? I feel like.
Swinging
That's a
soft
hit.
liner,
Damn it.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect
7 and a third or 6 and a third innings before I gave up the first base hit. I had a no-hitter up until then. I never throw a curveball alone inside.
Thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut
That's my tip to you all.
from an offensive
And I know that from personal, like real life experience. Never throw a curveball alone inside. 9 times out of 10, they'll hit it the other way for a weak single if they swing at it.
Ready for another shot now, Romeo Santos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first.
And great extension.
No
as he
way.
drives this one high in the air and deep the other way.
Off the wall.
And that's off the left field wall.
All right, 1 earned run. That's fine.
And the
It's only
run
1.
Score all the way from first. That makes it 7-1
It's only 1.
now.
It's all right.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Santos at
I
second with 2
don't know,
down.
because we're up 7-1, so they may not.
Fouled off.
If I can get through this inning with only allowing that 1 run, I think I'll be okay. I know the pitch, see like that. I know the pitch count's up there a little, but I think they'll let me at least start the 8th. Yeah, they're gonna let me start it. And now we're up 8-1, so we have the 7-run lead back. I feel like one more mistake and they'll take me out though.
Settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead
Yeah, because I have guys warming up in the pen.
to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready once again.
I'm probably gonna be done after this inning, if I get through it. Because they're, oh my god, don't blame that on me. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a hit for me, or hit against me, but don't pull me out because of that. Don't pull me out because of that, you bastard. 7 and a third. Got the win though.
Everyone had a hand in this
My
one.
second double A win.
That's usually the case
Or
when
double A,
you
triple A
get
win.
8 runs. Feels good
I'm
to
not
dominate
2-1,
a game
12
like that.
strikeouts.
9-1 is the way this one.
All right, that's 1 start. Pawtucket. Ooh, I'm facing the Pawtucket Paw Sox.
This minor league team is reminded that the
Yeah,
eyes
yeah.
of the organization.
Oh no, I don't want to do this. And I finished my drink. God damn it. Alright, here we go. The Pawtucket Paw Sox. That's fun to say. The Pawtucket Paw Sox. So I'm now ahead as far as my um, innings pitched to strikeout count goes. So I had a .23 ERA down in Double-A, 10-1, 4 saves because that little stint as a starter, or as a closer, 3 earned runs in 117 innings pitched. In 31 innings pitched, I've already allowed 7, I think, earned runs, 7 or 10.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brett Barrett, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now at the plate, Richie Castro, and there's a look at his.
We are home against the Pawtucket Paw Sox.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called.
I don't know why that's so fun to say. It just is.
Take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight.
So yeah, so pending what happens this start, there will be one more start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of
and then I'll be done.
They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff.
13 Ks, huh? You thinking 13? Well, there's one.
Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
I think it's really satisfying is when you're a minor league. Oh, I thought he was gonna get there. When you're a minor league player, who has never seen or who has never like pitched in the big leagues or played in the big leagues, and you get to face that major league player, whether it be on a rehab assignment or they're just down in the minors for whatever reason, and you get to face them, and you either, if you're a hitter and you get a hit off them, or you're a pitcher and you strike them out. There's something that's just like so satisfying about that. I don't know what it is. But I mean, I know obviously I'm doing this from a video game standpoint, but I've actually had a couple of friends who play minor league baseball. Or I've had. They're rather less known, so I'll keep their names not in the open. Jackie Bradley, why is Jackie in AAA? See, that's what I'm talking about. I just struck out Jackie Bradley and also Castro, who is Rafael Devers is down here too. Half of their lineup is major league lineup. Castro, I think, is a major leaguer as well. Sandy Leon, another major leaguer. But yeah, so.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh my gosh, that just like, hold on. I kind of want to see that. That just ripped into the dugout. Did that really not hit anybody? It went through that dude's face. Broken chin, you're out for the year. And get there. Good.
There and records the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started.
I'm not sure on that 13 strikeouts there, but Johnny. We'll see. It's only the second inning, but I only have 2 so far.
Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Alvarado brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Make that 3.
He struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just
threw an inning in 2/3.
Maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now I want to know, if you could be a pitcher in the major leagues, who would you rather strike out? Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, or Giancarlo Stanton?
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cortez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Zue Lin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Jeez, finally.
That wasn't the question. Although I would like to strike out Ozzie Albies out as well, but that wasn't the question.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Come on, sir. Pick to your choice. Stick to your choices. No, I'm just playing.
Now at the plate, Richie Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Really?
Toward right center field.
Judge, huh?
Russo giving chase.
I feel like I would want to strike out Harper.
So they go quietly.
And Judge wasn't a choice. I think I thought it said Stan. I actually could be wrong on that. I meant to say Stan, but if I said Judge, then I'll take Judge. But
we begin the top of the fourth. In there, strike
I feel like I would want to strike out Harper.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Catcher's like, yeah, good pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Which would you rather do? Would you rather pitch the no-hitter, or be the catcher more or less responsible for the no-hitter?
That's what we're seeing north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right.
Okay, figure the catcher calls the pitches to pitch. The pitcher just throws them. So even though it's like, yeah, James Paxton pitched a no-hitter against the Toronto Blue Jays for a perfect game, whatever it was. If you think about it, Mike Zunino really was the one that did it. Because he told James Paxton what to pitch. Same thing when Girardi caught David Cones back in '98.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs.
Same thing with Posey and Lincecum. Same thing with Kershaw and who was the catcher then? Was it Martin? Wasn't Grandal? Whoever the catcher was then.
This is pulled into right, and
that's so many The Dodgers, even though they're like one of the best teams ever. Oh, can we please get to this ball before he scores? And he's gonna score. No doubt. Oh, they actually held him. No shit. I thought for sure he was gonna score. Okay, well, plays at home, so let's just get some strikeouts.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes.
What was I saying?
One out and a runner on third.
Oh, the Dodgers. Even though they're one of the best teams in all of baseball, well, not so much this year, but for the past few years, they've actually been one of the teams to have the most catchers. Okay, you figure they had Martin back in 11, I believe it was. And then they had, like, it almost seemed like a different guy every other month. And then now they have Yasmani.
Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We ran it by him. 3 outs. Got out of the inning. Unscathed. Just the one hit. 7 Ks through 4, I believe. Now we're at 4-0. So a little bit more of a cushion.
Alvarado 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one good so far, down by a.
All right, that's a single. It's all right. It's a single.
It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So striding forward now, Sam Travis. He was a strikeout victim in his first.
Trying to keep it low so if he does hit it, it'll be a double play.
What are the things you want to do?
They're getting you. Not really. I mean, a little bit they are, I guess. but nothing I can't handle.
Unfortunately, sometimes
See?
when you bring the ball in the strike zone,
That's a
it can
nasty
give up
knuckle
some
curve.
base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Sam Travis goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
And shit. Alright, he's cut it off though. Just hold it, just hold it. Alright, played to home, so let's get a strikeout. And then just get out at any base. Or in any way for that matter.
Play at the plate, and
well, that didn't work.
The run scores. So
run scores.
Castro, he flew out in his last at bat.
Now we just need to get a double play, get out of the inning.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get
or
a good break.
strikeout.
You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he punches out
like
another
that.
one, make it 9 for the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Brock Holt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, but it's too late.
Oh my God.
Says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
Yep, he kind of does.
Read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Get there,
Okay. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Due up for the 4th.
Can we get like a hashtag runs for Barrett here?
This is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole.
That's gonna be a ball, unless he
This guy's
swings.
pitching really well in this one.
And he
so
swung,
you could just
popped
see
up
he's
to the
awful
second baseman.
confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes
Just
off
before the
mound
outfield
at the end of
grass,
the inning, looks like
one
he's
away.
stuck in a big old bucket of sassy.
Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. No hits to this point. This is skied into short left center. Russo is after it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Gil Alvarado. He singled his last time up. Right over the middle, knee high. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Looks like Barrett has started to settle down, which is good.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late
With
that
10
time,
strikeouts.
strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good
Make that 11 on a rather generous call.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Steve Selski will bat next. A fly out and a single for him so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
He's still looking great.
Yeah, well, guess what? You're 2 strikeouts away from seeing it.
First guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 0-2 delivery.
Ah, you
Just misses.
bastard.
Ball 1.
Barrett getting tired at 73 pitches when he's gone 85 before getting that thing before.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
12 strikeouts. Alright,
For another
that's it.
chance.
Let's get this guy here
First 2 men in the inning have
to
both gone down via
wrap up the inning.
so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Get the 13 Ks hopefully.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now a fastball off the
bastard.
plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Oh, I thought I had him.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And
Got him.
Got another one.
13 Ks.
Strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not Otto.
And sure shit, I come out.
From the bullpen as he'll do so.
So 13 strikeouts, 7 innings pitched. Quite a bit of hits. I think it was 5, 6. 6 hits, 1 earned run. Not too bad. Did not get the win. We ended up blowing the lead. But I didn't get the loss, so it's okay. So we got some people in here other than Johnny. What's going on, everybody? Got one more start coming for you, and then I'm going to get on out of here. Unless I get the call up to the majors right now, which I probably won't. And I'm not. Not yet, anyway. Scranton. Ooh, we're facing Scranton. Wait. Yeah, let's get some more stamina. Alright, Brett Barrett. Against the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Aaron Hicks is down in AAA. Shane Robinson, well, he's down in AAA in real life. Trace Peterson and Miguel Andujar down in AAA. And the Indians are in 2nd place. Whoa. These Indians are now in 2nd place. Yeah, 11 earned runs in 38.2 innings. When at 117.0 innings pitched, I had 3 earned runs and 186 strikeouts. So quite the difference for Brett Barrett, AA to AAA.
Minor League Baseball. Digging in. Horace Simone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll sim to the next game, see who we're facing, and if there is a hitting opportunity, maybe I'll do it.
Over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully
that's gonna be way too high.
Series by pulling one out here today. Yeah, Dan,
I do need to make sure I get a picture for the thumbnail in this game here.
Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get
So Johnny, what do you think about this speculation of Ichiro maybe entering the home run derby?
No luck that time, though.
Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even. They haven't confirmed that it's gonna happen. To be honest with you, I really don't think it is. But that's just my method of thinking. Again, could totally be wrong. But
neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
is this gonna go or what? There we go.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. to his right, busted. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Steve Fisher. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out. No
I don't know. I mean, personally, I feel like, first off, I'm really bummed that Judge is not doing the Derby. Yeah, it is, isn't it? 14 pitches, hopefully. 14 pitches. I'm kind of bummed that Judge isn't doing it. I really hope Stanton decides to do it, so we can at least have some representation in the Derby for what, the 3rd year in a row, 3rd or 4th year in a row. I'm trying to think of like who would even do it this year, because like Trout always says that he's not going to do it. Harper says he's not going to do it. At least I don't think he is. Judge says he's not doing it. I don't think Cespedes is doing it. I don't know about Sanchez, Arenado, Goldschmidt, Bellinger. I don't know about any of those guys. I miss the days of, like, you know, Josh Hamilton, Prince Fielder, David Ortiz, all those guys. All those guys doing it. What was that, Barrett? You could injure yourself.
The defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance.
I feel like if Ichiro actually did the home run derby, then he'd probably hit like 1 or 2, and then like tear his rotator cuff, and then be done. Because he's actually still talking about actually playing next season, like at the very least for the Japan series.
Is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Which already says that he's going to sign a 1-year contract with Seattle in the offseason, because he only signed a 1-year deal with them this offseason. So that already tells you that he's signing with Seattle.
Have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Yeah, it's in I want to say it's April 8th through the 10th, 2019.
No one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled down the line.
Because he's technically on the 40-man roster. Because he never actually retired. He's just not playing this season.
That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fly ball right down the line in left. Cortez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it down in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Eric Kratz. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Nieto is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now.
So Barrett is now starting to settle down. Took him 14 pitches to get out of the first inning. It's going to take him potentially 34 to get out of the 3rd, or 34 total. So after 14 pitches, it's potentially only going to take him 20 to get out of the next 2.
This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
Never mind. Oh, okay, maybe. Layout. Alright, 21 to get out of the next 2. 21 to get out of the next 2. And he's already at 4 strikeouts.
Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4.
So Johnny, what's one trade rumor that you've heard that you want to see? Is it Machado to the Diamondbacks for potentially Patrick Corbin and a few others? Is it DeGrom heading out somewhere? Syndergaard heading out somewhere?
On the move.
Yankees looking for a starter like J.A. Happ maybe. Matthew Boyd to the Mariners.
Digging in to try it again. Shane
I wasn't even aware of
Robinson
anything.
goes 0 for 1 after grounding out
Okay, well, out of those ones I just named off,
so far.
what's one that you'd want to see happen? Or what's one that you would want to see happen that maybe hasn't been in the news yet? Maybe you could break the rumor now.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now at the plate, Steve Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Braves trade for veteran pitcher.
And it's quickly 0-2.
I don't know, I wouldn't mind seeing Tampa Bay trade Archer to the Braves. I don't think it would happen, but I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Now that he's been set down on strikes. Can't start any better. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brock Diaz.
Maybe do Archer for Matt Wisler.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 90.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind he wants out. He's wanted out for like 3 years now.
And the 0-1.
Once Longo, Matt Moore, B.J. Upton, Lomo, who was the second baseman there for a while? Nick Franklin's there now, but who the hell was it? Oh no, Franklin's up in Milwaukee now. Whoever the hell the second baseman was for like the longest time. Will Myers is another one. Once all those guys left, whether it be free agency or trades, Archer was wanted out. It was once that first piece fell back in 2014, I believe. He's been rumored to the Cubs. He's been rumored to the Dodgers. Hell, he's been rumored to the Yankees. I don't see that one happening. But I feel like the Braves, the Cubs, even the Rangers are some potential decent fits. I think one thing that really upsets me with the Rangers is the fact that they brought Lincecum to be their closer, and then he goes and gets injured, and then he ends up getting released. So I feel like one more team will give him a shot as a reliever, and then if he either can't get to the majors or he just doesn't do well, I think Lincecum's career is over. Okay, well that hit off of me.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first.
And there's their first hit.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit. Well, I'd say, what did you...
But yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that Archer wants out of Tampa Bay. I know it's the wrong sport, but just like Kawhi wants out of San Antonio, but the Spurs refuse to trade him in the Western Conference. They're like, they're either going to keep him or they're going to trade him to the East. And honestly, if I'm the Heat, I'm trying to get him.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So put another 0. Striding in, Eric Kratz will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things.
If I'm the Heat, I'm trying to get him. If I'm the Knicks, I'm trying to get him. If I'm the 76ers and they want to win that championship, I'm trying to get him. Cleveland, that's another one. I see, that's the thing. I've been hearing a lot about that if they get Kawhi that he'll stay. I don't think he'll stay because you'd have J.R. Smith at the shooting guard, unless you decide to put him on the bench, which you know he's not going to like. Then you got LeBron, you got Kevin Love, and you got Tristan Thompson. Where do you put Kawhi? Because you're not going to put JR at point. There's no way in hell. And you're not going to put Kawhi or LeBron at point either. I know they did that little experiment. Starting LeBron at all 5 positions? No. That was bullshit. So to be honest with you, I don't think Kawhi would make LeBron stay unless they were to get rid of J.R. Smith, Kevin Love, or Tristan Thompson. If they got rid of one of them, then maybe he'd stay. Don't even give me that. Don't even give me that. They need Love for rebounding. That's why they were trying to trade him to get the number 3 overall pick, right?
Digging in once again, Horace.
They were literally trying to trade him to Atlanta or whoever the hell had the number 3 pick. I think it was Atlanta. for their pick and like 2 future second-round picks. They didn't even want who Atlanta selected.
They'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location.
They really wanted the pick to use for somebody else, and then oh shit, hanging curveball off the wall.
Off the wall in right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
They wanted that pick and two or three future second-round picks for Kevin Love, or they were going to offer them Kevin Love. That's what they wanted, and the Hawks more or less turned it down. I mean, they turned it down, but like they actually went back and forth for a while. But at the end of the day, they ended up turning it down. They also tried trading him to, I forget what the other team was. There's like 2 or 3 other teams, and they all in the end said no. So it didn't make like big news. Like they literally did like a snippet of it during the draft coverage, and that was about it. Like Cleveland has been trying to trade Kevin Love, they've been trying to trade J.R. Smith, they've been trying to trade Tristan Thompson. Just like San Antonio, I thought for sure Kawhi was getting removed on draft day. I cannot believe there was not one player who's already been in the NBA that was not traded on draft day. That actually surprised the living hell out of me. The only trade that's happened in the past 72 hours is Dwight Howard to the Nets for frickin' Timothy overly paid Mozgov. And even then, Howard's getting bought out. So really the Nets get nothing. And the Hornets get a washed-up center who maybe has another 2 or 3 good years left in him, and they're not even good. They're mediocre at best. So, Howard, I don't even know where the hell he would sign, to be honest with you. I cannot think of a team off the top of my head that desperately needs a center so badly that they would settle, and yes, I am saying settle, for Dwight Howard.
Ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Honestly, at this rate, it seems like it. What's he played for so far? Or not even Johnny, not even Cleveland. They have Love and Thompson, both who can play center. They have Thompson, Love, and if they sign him back, LeBron, who can play power forward. They have LeBron to play small forward. They have potentially, supposedly, Kawhi Leonard to play shooting guard or small forward, but I definitely don't see that happening. And they have, I keep wanting to say Jordan Clarkson, but I don't think that's true. I cannot think of who they have for point guard right now. Regardless, Dwight Howard is, I'd be shocked if he went to Cleveland. Golden State in a bench role, I could see, unless they were to put Zaza in a bench role and actually start Howard, but even then, I feel like that's a waste. Howard's got some talent left in him, but he's not the star athlete that he wanted to be when he went to, what was it, Atlanta, I think. He wanted to try and be like the star athlete of that team. Where was Zaza? He was injured, wasn't he? I just realized this was the 8th inning. Yeah, they're taking me out here soon. If not right now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been
all right, triple play, ready, set, go.
And they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
One there.
Double play works too.
On to first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there.
Come on, leave me in, leave me in.
Rough start, right? But nothing changes.
I definitely think I'm done after this inning, though.
We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Unless I get called up, I'm done after this game, like with the stream.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm sorry, I said that backwards. Unless I have a hitting opportunity in the next game, I'm done after this game. Wow, they're leaving me out there for the 9th. How many strikeouts? I only have 9 strikeouts through 8 innings.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty.
Why do I feel like I should have like 13?
Up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same
at
from
least.
watching in the stands in this one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there's one away. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Cortez is there, and folks are starting.
I don't know. Like, I don't even think he's gonna hit double-digit strikeouts. This is the last batter.
Coming to the plate, Steve Fisher. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He didn't even hit double-digit strikeouts. 9 innings, 9 strikeouts, 4 hits, no runs, no walks.
Wow,
Not a bad stat line, but definitely could have used a few more Ks.
Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout.
Oh, God. Shit. Shit. I don't think I can go back in to get highlights.
Within striking distance late in the season, these youngsters are challenged to show their mettle.
Yeah, I can't even get... Shit. Alright, who am I facing? Yeah, but you know what's amazing? He still got the win in one of them. Oh? Was I not slated to pitch this game right here? And my ERA shot back up. Why? Did I pitch this game? I didn't pitch that game. Wait a minute, why did I pitch this game? Why the hell did I pitch this game? No, god damn it. Okay, even if I have a hitting opportunity in the next game, I'm done because I came and hit the right button. Seriously, I want to know why I pitched this game. For one, on 2 days rest. Literally, .1 innings pitched. 4 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned, 2 walks, no strikeouts. I'm gonna go day by day to make sure I don't get screwed over again.
Get some extra coaching up
Okay,
from
blah,
their
blah, 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 blah.
skipper before the first game of a very big series.
Okay. Let me just see. Ah, and we're... Alright, this last one and then I'm done. Just because I actually want to hit and get my ERA back under 3 if I can in this start.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kayuri Maya will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
So digging in now, Guillermo Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I
We'll
don't,
take a look
not
at
when
our
he's user
visiting
controlled at
clubs. They
least.
enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show
Definitely
up
know
in
when
game
he's
one of
user
this road
user
trip. They
controlled.
have to find a way to play a little bit better
So.
baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing,
So like I said, we'll
3
do this
wins
one and
is
then
a
that's it.
significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Lawrence Ponson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ponson is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Cortez is in pursuit. He dives.
Oh,
but he can't make the
so
catch.
close.
It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And
Too
a
high.
base pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Damon Ulysses.
Neither team has gotten a hit yet.
The other of their 2 runs last night. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Busted. Loves it. And that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visit. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Now here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh, okay.
Backhanded
Barrett's diving.
Throw just in
For like no
time.
reason.
Oh, that was awfully close. So coming to the plate, Steve Hull. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Come on, Buttons. Why don't we work today?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Barrett.
All right, Brett Barrett looking for his first AAA hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. High in the air,
And that ain't it.
center field. Ponson is there. Makes play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Brett Ruth.
Leading off the Louisville.
Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Geary waits on it.
Shut up, Facebook.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek McDougal, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play.
Bunt double play for 3 outs.
So no runs on 1 base.
Is that Guillermo Heredia?
He's ready.
Nope, Guillermo Vasquez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit.
Okay, I need my feelers to be like a 1.5 feet taller.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
At least.
And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Montoya. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Let's see if I can get out of this here with a strikeout.
Got him swinging.
Like that.
And that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Riding in once again, Brett Barrett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's a base hit.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit. And giving his manager options, whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Oh, shit. Gotta go.
Effort, but he can't make the play in right. Busted. Rounds third, and
I guess I'm going home.
The plate. And he's in there safely as they take.
It made it even with going back. I thought for sure he was going to catch that.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be.
I think we all thought he was going to catch that, to be honest.
Lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Castaneda. Leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Too low unless he swings.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Ruth.
Second baseman, Brett.
Bouncer up the middle. Geary ranges to his left. On to first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Barrett. He singled his last time up. Soft liner towards center.
And 2 hits.
Connect in there, base hit.
And he came
And
up throwing
one
to
more as this is
second.
now a 6-0 ball game. And try as he might,
Oh well,
he can't
still a
escape
hit.
the tag there, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Digging in, Derek McDougal. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Geary comes up with it. And there's one down now. Raul Francisco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
I don't even know what kind of swing that was.
Glove, it's strike one.
Barrett's making the people look silly out here.
Action here. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another.
And we are about 10 outs away, assuming I pitch the rest of this game, from being done with this stream.
Grounded foul. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Digging in once again, Lawrence Ponson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Turned on down the line. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
And there's an I definitely thought there was gonna be another strikeout.
Ranges to his right. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance, Damon Ulysses. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout.
There's my 9th strikeout of the game in 7 innings. Yeah, 7 innings.
It'll be the pitcher, Brett Barrett. 4th plate
Let's go, Barrett. He's gonna hit.
And why not? He's been in control all game long. This is line to left.
And not a hit.
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
I've only allowed 2 hits tonight. That's not too bad. Well, so far. So I got 5 outs to go.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Potentially. Personally, I see no reason to not leave me in.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he struck him out. So
10 strikeouts?
double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready once again, Brett Ruth.
Hey, this guy's name is Brett too. Which Brett will outlast the other Brett?
The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go.
And I won.
We'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. Indianapolis leads it 7-0. Coming to the plate now, Derek McDougal starting things.
Alright, so I went 2 for 4 from the plate.
They face the improbable
I think I had an RBI actually.
Back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 10 home runs, 43 RBIs. Fouled away. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now back to the top of the lineup.
And looking for strikeout number 13 and out number 3. And I got out number 3, but not strikeout number 13. So no runs, 2 hits. The team had 1 error. I had 12 strikeouts, no walks, and I went 2 for 4 from the plate with, I believe, 1 RBI.
So they were never really in a position to even challenge
and 1 run scored.
Solid win and a memorable performance.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. And I'll be seeing you guys hopefully tomorrow with another stream. Not sure what it's going to be yet. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace out.